In Rome, numerous scientists, doctors and ethicists were called together by the Pontifical Academy for Life. Every year they gather for their General Assembly. This year's topic was Virtues in the Ethics of Life. Within this broad context, one of the topics was the healing and destructive power of medicine as a science.
It can be used for the benefit of humanity, for curing disease, for relieving of suffering, and it can also be used simply as a tool for curiosity, and there's no limit to curiosity. So the destructive part comes from the pursuit of curiosity for its own sake, without any consideration for whether it's of benefit to society or to humanity or not.
The Academy met in the new Synod Hall in the Vatican from March 3rd to 5th. Some spoke about how in many Western countries the state creates policies of medical treatment and research in the healthcare sector under the pretense of being just and impartial.
What everyone hopes is that because we live in secular society, we fight over what the deep notions of good and evil are. We don't share common understandings of what we call good or what we call evil. So the state tries to say, well, we'll be an honest broker here between the people who disagree over what's good and what's evil. However, the state, in creating procedures and policies and law, in trying to create that, tries to be the honest broker and claims to be the honest broker, right? But every state has certain notions of what it means to be a good person, or what it means to be an individual, or what it means to be a person who can make my own decisions. It's not neutral. It has a certain robust understanding of what I am as an individual. So the state is deploying not neutral procedures, but very thick moral procedures with the law. So there's no such thing as neutrality in secular states.
Another focus was the role of doctors within the medical field.
It is concerned with very practical things. In the USA, for example, proceduralism, where there exists procedures for doctors on how to deal with the dying and how to deal with the right to make decisions oneself. The doctor in his own person oftentimes vanishes completely. Only documents are being used. So it's important that we, in these meetings, emphasize the virtue, that is, the personality of the person, within the personalism of John Paul II.
Before the assembly, Pope Francis wanted to receive the members in the Vatican to show his support.
To speak of virtue means to affirm that the choice of the good involves and commits the whole person. It is not a cosmetic question, an external embellishment, which will not bear fruit. In the sphere of the ethics of life, it is also about uprooting dishonest desires from the heart and of seeking the good with sincerity.
Established in 1994, the Pontifical Academy grew out of a friendship of St. John Paul II and scientist Jérôme Lejeune and their interest in promoting life. Lejeune was founder and first president of the Academy and was best known for the discovery of the link of disease to chromosome abnormalities.